Surely I would never lead myself into such a... Oh, mein Gott! Everything could change! Get up so that I might lacerate you once again! Damn it, Edward, think! Yes, this looks bad, but something can be done. Any book that rewrites itself can be rewritten. First rule of interdimensional time travel. I'm so confused. Was that a lung or a spleen? Who knows? It's such a mess in there. So, the Warden of Alcatraz finally rears his head. That's right, Herr Warden. I knew who you were all along, dressed in that shabby guardsman's disguise. I'll not allow some incorporeal third-rate occultist to get the best of me. I also bite with knife teeth. Ah! The Path of Sorrows. It looks like an ordinary sword to me. I suppose we'll see. Bonus points! Already it's crooked. That's a dead rip it down. I can't even look at it anymore. Eat that, you brain-dead cretin! Insta-kill! Damn planks! Splinters! Blasted menial labor! Not my first choice, but I do enjoy a vigorous cycling rate. Oh, look at this little fellow. Double points! Creating a better tomorrow is neither easy nor cheap. A quadruple-barreled musket covered in golden dragons. It's probably quite offensive to some culture. Achtung! The undead in your sniper scope are absolutely closer than they appear. Of course! We should spy on the undead from afar and uncover their master plans. I shall call it the Perforator, on account of the holes it makes. Curse you, infernal box! Oh, why do I even try? impeccable timing as always, Herr Warden. I was just thinking about how much I want to annihilate you. Aha, you Dummkopf Warden! I have acquired your precious key. Let us see what skeletons you've got hiding in your closet then, shall we? It has been a fine afternoon of spirited amputations. Quite invigorating. That tasted experimental. Bless this ridiculous contraption!
Kaboom!
There we are, sturdy as a moist towelette.
Pardon me, sir. I am no morsel to be chewed. The action, the recoil, the sound!
Absolutely intoxicating.
Rise and bring our guests properly.
Oh, Takeo! Do your ancestors have any more of these magic swords lying around? I simply must have one. Never mind the power, or that fool warden. The entrance is just ahead.
Insta-kill!
Tell me again about my issues with intimacy. Power restored! And I know how much you hate power, Herr Warden. But don't even think about knocking it out again. Herr Warden, what ein predictable und obnoxious surprise.
Fire fail!
The water seems so calm. Such a shame that any attempt to cross it would delete us from existence. I'm tempted to let Nikolai try. Decent close quarter and mid-range. Perfect for a penitentiary.
Hands me their soul.
Yeah, because the legions of bipedal undead weren't enough. Sehr gut. I can use all the magazine capacity I can get. So creamy! So appallingly creamy! Could this be his inner sanctum? The writing all over the walls certainly doesn't scream sanity. It reminds me of my lab. Max ammo! Ah, sehr gut. Mein Wurfin was thirsty. This place is a mess. I suppose finding a snack that hasn't passed it. I must be insane! Ah! The flames! Sehr gut. We've arrived. Is mein face red? I feel red. Such wonderful, wonder violence. Great Wolfgang's ghost! Oh! It's only one of the demon wolves. They seem almost draconesque. There you are, you ridiculous oaf! Prepare to die again! Ooh, mass dismemberment is exhausting! Did anyone bring a towel? I can build a particle accelerator from scratch, but I can't nail one board straight! Feeding undead would demolish the wood is exactly how I wanted to spend my afternoon. The indiscriminate shooting should now commence! If I were crazy and Japanese, I'd swear this sword just woke up. God, so much fun! Let's do this. I want to go again. Do we not have people for this? Namely, one of you. Is this the best you can muster? A gaggle of rotten convicts? Ha! You don't even wash your hands! You disgusting cretins! Bonus points! I will choose the time and place of my demise, not you! Let's see how well you bite and scratch without your heads and limbs. Whoosh! It helps me to say whoosh. Never mind. I'm bored with this weapon. I want something with lasers and spikes. What is this? This is an insult! Lightweight and full auto. Ideal for waving around in a blind panic. At last I can proudly express my emotions! Loudly! Do you not know who I am? I am Dr. Edward Bloody Richthofen, and I do not need this right now! I've got so much fun! Let's do another. I want to go again! Max ammo! I felt the shock in my wisdom teeth! And I pulled them out when I was 12! Insta-kill! I will tear through their ranks as I have torn through space and time! Do we not have people for this? Namely, one of you. Send your dogs and be damned! We will send them back presently! Ah, I'm still steaming from the last trip. My edges are starting to feel quite crispy. Bless this ridiculous contraption. Max ammo! Fizzy and stimulating. Ah, the Pack-a-Punch. Set it down just there, if you please. Oh, look, everyone. He's been reborn. Just like he always says. Isn't that spectacular? Now, this was completely worth coming to a nightmarish hell prison. It could be time to start kicking and screaming. Do you mind? And trying to erase your mankind from existence! I am Richthofen, the De-Animator. Ah, if only all of life's problems could be detonated. as a doctor, calling this place an infirmary is offensive. Auf Wiedersehen, eyebrows! Mein Gott! So dizzy! So thirsty! Never underestimate the entertainment value of a little centrifugal force and several sharp objects. Right through the torso! The recoil! The sound! Absolutely intoxicating. I wonder if we'll hook something this time. Fingers crossed. Wonderful. Wonder violence. There we are. Sturdy as a moist towelette. I've watched Takeo do this 1,000,000 times. The trick is to scream as loud as you can! A delightful contraption. Let's see how it works. Damn planks! Splinters! Blasted menial labor! Wonderful. Wonder violence. Sends a lot of them, I don't care. All will be obliterated. You may wish to take cover. This is going to make a mess.
bandages! Ah!
Entrails too!
Max ammo!
Back away, you filthy mongrels! So this is it, yeah? This is how you spend every day in eternity. Just appear out of nowhere, wave your stick about, and explode into a puff of smoke. Bravo!
Double points!
Come, gentlemen. Let's generate some capital. Stand clear of the platter, unless you wish to be blended.
I will stack you high as a mountain. Climb that mountain and plant a little flag at the top!
Ah, nothing singes the nostrils like freshly cauterized flesh. Stay away, you damn corpse. You will never become an astronaut if you can't take the G-force. Bless this ridiculous contraption.
Insta-kill!
Not look at me in that tone of voice. The dogs! Why is it always dogs? I got so much fun! Let's do this. I want to go again.
Max ammo!
Please, this ammunition, it's too much. Perhaps I should share with you undead fools. A delightful contraption. Let's see how it works.
Make no mistake, Schweinhunds! I can bite harder than any of you!
Why do I not use explosives all the time? It's not like I'm saving them for something else. Oh, as a boy in the park, I enjoyed the swings. I've always loved the carousel. I wonder if we'll hook something this time. Fingers crossed. You don't even wash your hands! You disgusting cretins! Akon! Watch for falling appendages! Ah! Entrails too! I will choose the time and place of my demise, not you! How do you like your undead bratwurst? Thin slices or thick? There you are, you ridiculous oaf! Prepare to die again! I am Richthofen, the De-Animator. Incredible! I've shifted into some kind of shadow realm. The implications are staggering. Fire sale! The recoil! The sound! Absolutely intoxicating. Killing him may prove pointless, but at least it's therapeutic. You may wish to take cover. This is going to make a mess. Make no mistake, Schweinhund! I can bite harder than any of you! Stay awake, you damn corpse! You will never become an astronaut if you can't take the G-force! Never underestimate the entertainment value of a little centrifugal force and several sharp objects. Right through the torso!
The indiscriminate shooting should now commence!
Stand clear of the platter, unless you wish to be blended.
Do you not know who I am? I am Dr. Edward Bloody Richthofen, and I do not need this right now!
In times of doubt, I recommend the nuclear option. Oh, as a boy in the park, I enjoyed the swings. But I always loved the carousel. I wonder if we'll hook something this time. Fingers crossed.
Back away, you filthy mongrels!
Stay awake, you damn corpse! You will never become an astronaut if you can't take the G-force. Stand clear of the platter, unless you wish to be blended. It could be time to start kicking and screaming. I felt the shock in my wisdom teeth. I pulled them out when I was 12. Right through the torso. Eyes open! They could come from anywhere! The action, the recoil, the sound! Absolutely intoxicating. Max ammo! Now I have enough for all of you and all your stinking, shambling relatives. Never underestimate the entertainment value of a little centrifugal force and several sharp objects. Oh, as a boy in the park, I enjoyed the swings. I always loved the carousel. Send a lot of them, I don't care. All will be obliterated. Why do I not use explosives all the time? It's not like I'm saving them for something else. Oh, as a boy in the park, I enjoyed the swings. I always loved the carousel. You may wish to take cover. This is going to make a mess. Oh, look everyone, he's been reborn, just like he always says. Isn't that spectacular? Insta-kill! Marvel as I drive hundreds of nails using only my imagination. Is this the best you can muster? A gaggle of rotten convicts? This never would have happened if we fully supported public schools. Auf Wiedersehen! Where is the doctor? Where could he have possibly gone? Really, that is exceptionally rude. Bonus points! I could just squeal with gratitude, if only I cared one iota.
I will stack your corpse as high as a mountain, climb that mountain, und plantern it a flag at the top! Do you not know who I am? I am Dr. Edward Bloody Richthofen, and I do not need this right now!
Ah, nothing singes the nostrils like freshly cauterized flesh. Stay awake, you damn corpse! You will never become an astronaut if you can't take the G-force. A delightful contraption. Let's see how it works.
Make no mistake, Schweinhunds! I can bite harder than any of you!
Why do we not use explosives all the time? It's not like I'm saving them for something else.
Right through the torso!
Never underestimate the entertainment value of a little centrifugal force and several sharp objects. Oh, as a boy in the park, I enjoyed the swings. I always loved the carousel.
Back away, you filthy mongrels! Right through the torso! I felt the shock in my wisdom teeth, and I pulled them out when I was 12!
A delightful contraption. Let's see how it works. choose the time and place of my demise. Not you! I wonder if we'll hook something this time. Fingers crossed. Max ammo! Ammunition. Not a moment too soon. God, so much fun! Let's do another. I want to go again. You may wish to take cover. This is going to make a mess. You don't even wash your hands! You disgusting cretins! So this is it, yeah? This is how you spend every day in eternity. Just appear out of nowhere, wave your stick about, and explode into a puff of smoke. Bravo! Stand clear of the platter, unless you wish to be blended. Incoming canines! Brace yourselves! Ah! Wonderful! Wonder violence! Max ammo! That will be sufficient for the time being, Dunker. You may wish to take cover. This is going to make a mess. Either stand as high as a mountain, climb that mountain, and flatten it your flag at the top! Stay awake, you damn corpse! You will never become an astronaut if you can't take the G-force! Watch for falling appendages! Ah! Entrails too! I wonder if we'll hook something this time. Fingers crossed.
The indiscriminate shooting should now commence!
Never underestimate the entertainment value of a little centrifugal force and several sharp objects. Stay awake, you damn corpse! You will never become an astronaut if you can't take the G-force.
Richthofen, the De-Animator.
Delightful contraption. Let's see how it works.
Is this the best you can muster? A gaggle of rotten convicts?
Ah, nothing singes the nostrils like freshly cauterized flesh.
It could be time to start kicking and screaming.
Should your eyes be that color? I can never keep track. Stand clear of the platter, unless you wish to be blended. Send the lot of them, I don't care. All will be obliterated. A delightful contraption. Let's see how it works.
Back away, you filthy mongrels!
You may wish to take cover. This is going to make a mess.
The shock in my wisdom teeth! And I pulled them out when I was 12! Right through the torso!
Impeccable timing as always, Herr Warden. I was just thinking about how much I want to annihilate you!
Ha!
Fire fail! Oh, goody. A rousing game of assault weapon roulette.
Is this the best you can muster? A gaggle of rotten convicts?
Oh, as a boy in the park, I enjoyed the swings. I always loved the caravan. No, Herr Warden, you could take a nap before you are reborn. We'll be right here when you wake up. Pinky promise.
Achtung! March for falling appendages! Ah!
Entrails too!
Ja, sehr gut. Mein Wurfwind ist thirsty.
You don't even wash your hands! You disgusting cretins! That tasted experimental.
Insta-kill!
I could destroy them all with my little pinky. The sentence is death by dismemberment.
Double points!
Multiplication. How? Basically.
Send a lot of them, I don't care. All will be obliterated.
Oh, as a boy in the park, I enjoyed the swings. I always loved the caravan.
Bless this ridiculous contraption!
That is quite enough out of all of you. Good day. Stand clear of the platter, unless you wish to be blended.
The indiscriminate shooting should now commence!
I wonder if we'll hook something this time. Fingers crossed. Stay awake, you damn corpse. You will never become an astronaut if you can't take the G-force.
I will choose the time and place of my demise, not you!
Nothing singes the nostrils like freshly cauterized flesh. Never underestimate the entertainment value of a little centrifugal force and several sharp objects.
Right through the torso! I will stack your corpse as high as a mountain, climb that mountain, and plant a little flag at the top!
Stay awake, you damn corpse! You will never become an astronaut if you can't take the G-force.
Do you not know who I am? I am Dr. Edward Bloody Richthofen, and I do not need this right now.
Fine. Bonus. Just give it here while I retain some semblance of dignity.
Right through the torso!
Aren't you a sneaky little mongoose? It could be time to start kicking and screaming. It's just a bunch of slashing and stabbing, yeah? How hard can it be? Now I have enough for all of you and all your stinking, shambling relatives. The dogs! Why is it always dogs? Bless this ridiculous contraption! You may wish to take cover. This is going to make a mess.
Richthofen, the De-Animator.
Oh, as a boy in the park, I enjoyed the swings. I always loved the carousel.
Make no mistake, Schweinhunds! I can bite harder than any of you!
Never underestimate the entertainment value of a little centrifugal force and several sharp objects. A delightful contraption. Let's see how it works. Verboten! What ein predictable und obnoxious surprise. So much is made of this ancient art form. I picked it up in an afternoon.
Do you not know who I am? I am Dr. Edward Bloody Richthofen, and I do not need this right now.
Enough with the snarling and the screaming.
Insta-kill!
I wonder if we'll hook something this time. Fingers crossed. Shots avoided so many times, you'd think he'd be made of bullets by now.
Double points!
Equal investment doubles the return. Splendid economics.
Right through the torso!
Stand clear of the plaza, unless you wish to be blended.
5-minute shooting should now commence!
Never underestimate the entertainment value of a little centrifugal force and several sharp objects. Stay awake, you damn corpse! You will never become an astronaut if you can't take the G-force. Why do I not use explosives all the time? Not like I'm saving them for something else. Let the Mongols gnaw the timbers for a little while. I wonder if we'll hook something this time. Fingers crossed. Oh, as a boy in the park, I enjoyed the swings. But I always loved the carousel. Stand clear of the platter, unless you wish to be blended. Send a lot of them, I don't care. All will be obliterated. You may wish to take cover. This is going to make a mess.
The mountain! Climb that mountain and plant a little flag at the top!
A delightful contraption. Let's see how it works.
Akon! Watch for falling appendages! Ah! Entrails too!
Match ammo! Ammunition! Not a moment too soon! A delightful contraption. Let's see how it works.
Is this the best you can muster? A gaggle of rotten convicts?
Right through the torso!
Schweinhunds! I can fight harder than any of you!
Never underestimate the entertainment value of a little centrifugal force and several sharp objects. Oh, as a boy in the park, I enjoyed the swings, but I always loved the carousel.
I felt the shock in my wisdom teeth, and I pulled them out when I was 12! Stand clear of the platter, unless you wish to be blended. Disgusting dishes to yourself! There you are, you ridiculous oaf! Prepare to die again! Avert your eyes, Takeo! I'm a dabbling swordsman at best. You insult justice, this pittance, and dare call it a bonus? Fire sale!
You may wish to take cover. This is going to make a mess.
I wonder if we'll hook something this time. Fingers crossed.
Nothing singes the nostrils like freshly cauterized flesh. Stay awake, you damn corpse! You will never become an astronaut if you can't take the G-force.
I will choose the time and place of my demise, not you! Not terrible!
disgusting cretins! I wonder if we'll hook something this time. Fingers crossed. It could be time to start kicking and screaming. A delightful contraption. Let's see how it works. Back away, you filthy mongrels! Why do I not use explosives all the time? Not like I'm saving them for something else. Back to yourself! Do you not know who I am? I am Dr. Edward Bloody Richthofen, and I do not need this right now! And so I vanish! Wunderbar, Takeo! What a charming ability! Right through the torso! Yeah, because the legions of bipedal undead weren't enough. My God, so much fun! Let's do another. I want to go again. Max ammo! Stand clear of the platter, unless you wish to be blended. Back away, you filthy mongrels! I am Richthofen, the De-Animator. It could be time to start kicking and screaming. Never underestimate the entertainment value of a little centrifugal force and several sharp objects. Stay awake, you damn corpse! You will never become an astronaut if you can't take the G-force. Send the Lord at them, I don't care! All will be obliterated. I am Richthofen, the D-Animator. Make no mistake, Schweinhunds! I can bite harder than any of you! Oh, as a boy in the park, I enjoyed the swings. I always loved the carousel. Oh yeah, break mein shield. There are plenty more where that came from, danke. The shield appears calibrated to both absorb and discharge lost souls. How interesting. Oh, as a boy in the park, I enjoyed the swings. I always loved the carousel. The mountain! Climb that mountain and plant a little flag at the top! Right through the torso! The indiscriminate shooting should now commence! Ah! My shield is broken! I am exposed! Nobody look at me! You are not an ordinary shield, are you? The creepy whispering in my ear is a big hint. Stay awake, you damn corpse! You will never become an astronaut if you can't take the G-force. Watch for falling appendages! Ah! Entrails too! Stay awake, you damn corpse! You will never become an astronaut if you can't take the G-force! Oh, good! My pupils won't stop dilating! They'll eat my whole head soon! Open wide, you scoundrels, und taste my criminal justice! Oh, someone is allergic to knives. I've watched the KO do this 1,000,000 times. The trick is to scream as loud as you can! Impeccable timing as always, Herr Warden. I was just thinking about how much I want to annihilate it. Ammo! Please, this ammunition, it's too much. Perhaps I should share with you undead fools. Right through the torso. Wonderful. What a surprise! Another reanimated corpse. Yawn. Is this the best you can muster? A gaggle of rotten convicts? If this doesn't keep you out, maybe you'll choke on the splinters.
Double points!
Oh, as a boy in the park, I enjoyed the swings. I always loved the carousel. The shock in my wisdom teeth! And I pulled them out when I was 12! You may wish to take cover. This is going to make a mess. You don't even wash your hands! You disgusting cretins! Ah, nothing singes the nostrils like freshly cauterized flesh. Stay awake, you damn corpse! You will never become an astronaut if you can't take the G-force. I will choose the time and place of my demise, not you! You don't even wash your hands! You disgusting cretins!
Insta-kill!
Ah, so the killing itself was an Wonder if we'll hook something this time. Fingers crossed. Sends a lot of them, I don't care. All will be obliterated. Why do I not use explosives all the time? Not like I'm saving them for something else. Oh, as a boy in the park, I enjoyed the swings. But I always loved the carousel. Back away, you filthy mongrels! A delightful contraption. Let's see how it works.
Best you can muster! A gaggle of rotten convicts!
You may wish to take cover. This is going to make a mess. It could be time to start kicking and screaming. Why do I not use explosives all the time? Not like I'm saving them for something else. Right through the torso! I will choose the time and place of my demise, not you! Stand clear of the plaza, unless you wish to be blended. Never underestimate the entertainment value of a little centrifugal force and several sharp objects. Oh, as a boy in the park, I enjoyed the swings. I always loved the carousel.
The indiscriminate shooting should now commence! I felt the shock in my wisdom teeth, and I pulled them out when I was 12! Our eyes, my little thanks. Do my bidding.
This is mine fault. Mine fault. That cursed book. Of course a chronicle of all time would change. Nothing is certain until it is. Never underestimate the entertainment value of a little centrifugal force and several sharp objects.
Right to the torso! I will stack your corpse as high as a mountain, climb that mountain, and plant a little flag at the top!
Stand clear of the platter, unless you wish to be blended. Stay awake, you damn corpse! You will never become an astronaut if you can't take the G-force.
Do you not know who I am? I am Dr. Edward Bloody Richthofen, and I do not need this right now!
You may wish to take cover. This is going to make a mess.
Make no mistake, Schweinhunds! I can bite harder than any of you! Hakon! Watch for falling appendages! Ah! Entrails too!
Stay awake, you damn corpse! You will never become an astronaut if you can't take the G-force!
Not ever! Incoming canines! Brace yourselves! The action, the recoil, the sound!
Absolutely intoxicating. delightful contraption. Let's see how it works.
Really, there's no need to be rude.
Nothing singes the nostrils like freshly cauterized flesh. It's just a bunch of slashing and stabbing, yeah? How hard can it be? Sooner or later, the man will get the message. Even if we have to drill it into his thick skull 8,000 or 9,000 more times. My poor little pink lungs! So this is it, yeah? This is how you spend every day in eternity. Just appear out of nowhere, wave your stick about, and explode into a puff of smoke. Bravo!
I will stack your corpse as high as a mountain, climb that mountain, and plant a little flag at the top! Ah!
This glass here, it's a window onto the astral plane. I've always wondered how the other side spends its time.
Die! And I hope it really hurts the tower!
Oh, as a boy in the park, I enjoyed the swings. But I always loved the carousel.
It could be time to start kicking and screaming! I am Richthofen, the De-Animator!
Max ammo! That will be sufficient for the time being, Duncan. I wonder if we'll hook something this time. Fingers crossed.
I felt the shock in my wisdom teeth, and I pulled them out when I was 12! Right to the torso! I will choose the time and place of my demise, not you!
Let's see how well you bite and scratch without your heads and limbs. I wonder if we'll hook something this time. Fingers crossed.
Right through the torso!
Send the Lord of them, I don't care! All will be obliterated.
On! Watch for falling appendages! Ah! Entrails too!
Stand clear of the platter, unless you wish to be blended.
Back away, you filthy Mongols!
A delightful contraption. Let's see how it works. Never underestimate the entertainment value of a little centrifugal force and several sharp objects.
Make no mistake, Schweinhunds! I can bite harder than any of you!
You may wish to take cover. This is going to make a mess. Ah, nothing singes the nostrils like freshly cauterized flesh.
Do you not know who I am? I am Dr. Edward Bloody Richthofen, and I do not need this right now!
Oh, as a boy in the park, I enjoyed the sweets. I always loved the carousel.
The indiscriminate shooting should now commence! I am Richthofen, the De-Animator.
You may wish to take cover. This is going to make a mess.
Is this the best you can muster? A gaggle of rotten convicts? Stand clear of the platter. Unless you wish to be blended. Stay awake, you damn corpse! It will never become an astronaut if you can't take the G-force. You don't even wash your hands, you disgusting cretins!
Why do I not use explosives all the time? It's not like I'm saving them for something else.
Right through the torso! Do you not know who I am? I am Dr. Edward Bloody Richthofen, and I do not need this right now!